Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to welcome Amy Thuren, the Executive Director of Consumer Credit Counseling Service of Southern Oregon. Amy, good to see you. How are you today?
Thank you. Great.
So tell us a little bit about the organization you work with.
So Consumer Credit Counseling Services is a nonprofit organization, and we help address financial challenges of our community members.
Okay.
We do professional counseling and education and help in areas of credit, debt, and other financial issues.
Okay, let's talk about credit a little bit. Is having a good credit score as important today as it was before the recession?
Having a good credit score is always important. It's going to affect your ability to get a job, rent a home, get a car loan. So having a good credit score will always be important.
Okay, and in your experience, do you have any idea what percentage of people know what their credit score is or even have an idea?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm not sure how many people know. I think a lot of people want to not think about it, and there are some really good reasons why you should, or maybe they've pulled a credit report and you don't really understand it. They are kind of confusing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, all right. So how does one find out their credit score?
You can get a free credit report every 12 months through the 3 national credit reporting agencies. And you can do that by going online to annualcreditreport.com. You can call their toll-free number, or you can mail in a request. And if you do it online, you can get your report right away.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's about 15 days to get it.
Okay, and who are these 3 agencies? Can you tell us a little bit about them?
They're Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion.
Okay, and I understand there are, if people try and go to those websites or anything like that, there are a lot of scams out there, people trying to take advantage, correct?
Yeah, it's so bad that they would misspell annualcreditreport.com just to scam people.
Yeah.
You may get a phone call saying, I'm from Annual Credit Report and I'm calling to ask you questions, or you could get an email that's asking you to click on a link and never follow that, and even you can go so far as to report it by forwarding it on to spam.gov.
Okay, very cool.
Or ecu.gov.
Yeah, sure. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more with Amy in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Amy Thuren from the Executive Director of Consumer Credit Counseling Service of Southern Oregon. So, Amy, you help people find out their credit scores, but can an individual do their own work, or do they have to come to you guys?
They don't have to come to us. They can, they can go online and get a report right then. It's good to go sit down with somebody who can really walk you through what it all means.
Sure.
There's stuff on there that you might have questions about. Having somebody who, that's their job to look at that and walk you through is really important. And with statistically 70% of credit reports have errors, it's important to have somebody to be able to kind of talk that through with.
Yeah, someone to help you do something about it, because you can change those, correct?
Right. What you would do is you have to do in writing, write to the reporting agencies as well as whoever the organization or individual or creditor who has that charge.
Wow.
So what typically happens is it's somebody gets your information, opens a credit card, racks up bills, and then when it's delinquent, it shows up on your credit report.
No, yeah, you certainly don't want that. So as we talked about, there are 3 credit reporting agencies, and you can get reports from all 3. Why do you have to can't you just get one?
They get information from varying sources, so if you get all 3, you have a wider picture. One might have something that the other 2 doesn't, so it is important. It's best to get all 3. Okay,
all right. And if someone's rating has suffered, how repairable is it?
It's definitely repairable. It can take time, and we just had a client come in who said, I've been coming in for 3 years in a row, and I went from 400 to 700, and the work she's been doing is incredible, and it takes a lot of time and dedication, but you can come in and really set up a plan of how to do that depending on why your credit score has suffered.
Very good. Okay, now if anybody has any questions or anything, they can find out more info on your website?
Yes, they can. They can call us to set up a free appointment, free counseling session, and go to our website for more information as well.
All right, very good, Amy. Good to see you. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming in. Appreciate it. Stay with us. We'll be right back.